Hi everyone. Hey. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this week's energy reading, okay? Make sure you're sharing this video, okay? Because sharing is caring. All right, and I'm super excited to see what messages come out. Hey, yo, what's up? Okay. So I'm going to be channeling, and I'm already picking up on this message being powerful, triggering, affirmative, all that, okay? All that stuff. So let's go on ahead and get into it, okay? As I'm getting everything prepared, go ahead and share this live. Go ahead and share this live. And hey, Tasha. Okay. I wish I had some music, but they be turning off my lives. I ain't got time for it. Okay. All right, so we're going to take a look at the overall energy for this week, what we can expect collectively, what we can look out for, okay? What's going on for this week? We do have a full moon in Capricorn this week that I'm super excited about, you guys. I love all full moons, but I'm super excited about this particular full moon in Capricorn. It's ushering in fresh new energy, baby, new money, long money, okay? And just overall, it's just giving abundance. It's giving luxury, okay? So if any of you guys are interested in signing up for my Release and Receive Healing Circle, information for that is on my page. All right. Now, once I start channeling, don't be asking no questions, okay? Don't be asking no questions. If you get in here late, you better ask the congregation what's going on, okay? All right. All right, so this week, the first card we have coming out is Crossroads, okay? All right, a new business, adventure, project, or career is currently in the works for you, okay? Didn't I just talk about this? This full moon is bringing in, like, I'm telling you guys, new business ideas, new projects, new careers. This full moon is bringing in this energy this week of us having to finally make a decision. Do I want to stay at this job, or do I want to get it how I live, okay? Do I want to stay in this relationship, or do I want to go find someone who genuinely loves me and support me? Do I want to stay a part of this family that doesn't even treat me like family? Or do I want to go out and find my own tribe, find my own family? Where in your life are you sticking around for the disrespect in hopes that someone or something will change? Why do we constantly put ourselves in this space to where we overcompensate for the disrespect that others give to us in hopes that one day they'll change? One day they'll wake up and see our worth. One day they'll wake up and see I'm a real bitch. One day they're going to recognize, one day. And Spirit is bringing in this energy this week of calling you out on your shit. Are you going to sit around for that one day, or are you going to get up and make shit happen? Are you going to walk away and find better? What you deserve. It's time to make a decision. And I can promise you one thing. If you choose yourself, always, you can never make a wrong decision. If you choose you, if it's between you and that job, fuck that job. If it's between you and that fuck that relationship. It's between you and your mom, bitch, fuck your mama. Because it's late in the game, all right? 2022 almost over. But let me tell you something. Just because the game is almost over, it doesn't mean you don't have time to still tap the fuck in. It doesn't mean you can't turn this thing around. Let me tell y'all something. Okay? I've been watching Survivor. I ain't never been into Survivor. I'm more of a naked and afraid kind of person, okay? My sister told me I should watch Survivor, and I've been watching Survivor. Okay? If you watch Survivor, comment in the comments, let me know. But one thing that I've learned from Survivor is that it don't matter what competition, it don't matter what challenge that they're doing, you could be 10 steps ahead, but you can make one fucking mistake in the game and somebody, an underdog, could come and take the spot. And I don't know who's here right now, but baby, yes, you've been an underdog. Yes, your money has been funny all year. Yes, you've been struggling to pay rent. Yes, you've been lonely. You don't know where you stand with certain people. But baby, let me tell you, this week, you just watch. Something is going to make a mistake that is going to shift your life in a direction you never expected. You never anticipated on this blessing. You never anticipated on this breakthrough. You know why? Because too often we give up because we see someone doing better than us. We feel like we can never accomplish what they have accomplished. But this week right here, okay, this week, the underdogs are about to come out on top. All right, so get out of your head. Get out of your head and get in your bag, okay? What they say, it ain't over till the fat lady sing. Baby, it ain't over. It ain't over. Your story is not over. The year is not over. I don't give a fuck what dreams. I don't give a fuck what motherfucking goals you set in place in the beginning of the year. You still have time to turn shit around. I feel like collectively a lot of us been giving up. We've been giving up, looking at the clock, figuring like, oh my God, maybe I'll try again in 2023. One day. Again, one day. That one day is right now. That one day is right now. What are you going to do with it? Because there are going to be some people, okay, no shade, no tea, that are going to watch this and say, okay, Asha, you don't understand my situation. You don't know what's going on with me. I'm struggling financially with this. I don't have no help with my kids. We barely have food. My food stamps was denied. So I gotta go to this job. I gotta stay with this nigga. Well, what if I told her you didn't? Now don't fight me. Don't fight me. I know how you girls like to tussle. I know how you girls like to tussle on the internet with your words, okay? But hear me out. What if you believed in you as much as I believe in you? What if you believed in you as much as your kids believed in you? That's the reality. That's the options. Sometimes we get so fixated on who supports us and who's not supporting us when we forget. And that's why y'all Cancer season is so important, because Cancer season has taught me one thing. I ride for who ride for me. I fuck with who fuck with me. I love on who loving on me. I ain't got no time to be loving on nobody who ain't loving on me back. I ain't got no time to be calling on nobody who ain't calling me back. I ain't got no time to be checking on nobody who don't text me back. I ain't got time to be worried about a job that as soon as I do one little thing, they will replace me with no warning. The motto for this week is, if it's fuck you, then it's if it's fuck me, it's fuck you. That's the motto this week. If it's fuck me, then it's fuck you. Sometimes we get so caught up in love and light and peace. Oh, I'm just gonna send them love. Oh, I'm just gonna, no, motherfucker, I'm gonna send you right back what you've been sending. And bitch, you've been shady to me, you gonna get it right back. You've been heartless with me, you gonna get it right the fuck back. You've been disloyal to me, I ain't fucking with you. The decision that you made that jeopardized this relationship, knowingly that this could jeopardize this relationship and you still continue with it, I guess it's just fuck me then, huh? Well, I guess it's fuck you. We're at a crossroads. We're at a crossroads this week. And when you look back to how far you have come, you get anxiety. You get filled with emotion, overwhelmed with adversity. Like, I can't believe that motherfucker tried to play me. I can't believe I allowed that. I can't believe I overcame this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And when you look to the future is uncertain. And a lot of you guys, and this reminds me of Harriet Tubman, okay? Harriet Tubman tried to save so many slaves. So many slaves. She tried to save them, to empower them, to free them. But it was some of them that looked at their past. Come on. It was some of them that looked at their past. They thought about the repercussions that could happen if they got caught. And they decided to stay put. They decided to stay put because they feared what would happen more than they feared the blessing that would come from them taking a risk on themselves. I don't know about you, but I'm going to always choose freedom. I'm going to always choose freedom. And y'all know that when Harriet Tubman would have them, taking them to the Underground Railroad, and when they halfway there, some of them be like, you know what, I'm going to turn around. You know what, master might catch me, and if I leave right now, maybe I can make it back home before he even know I was gone. Okay? And you know what she would do? Point that motherfucking gun in their face and say, you coming with me or you dying right here. Because you're not going to jeopardize everybody else who is willing and able and bold enough to take that next step. Bold enough to be brave. Bold enough to want freedom and go after it. You dying right here. So we are at a crossroads right now collectively. What needs to die at that crossroad inside of you so that you can get your freedom? So that you can get your blessing? So that you can get your bag? What has to die at this crossroads right now? Is it a relationship, a job, procrastination, drinking, bitch, smoking, partying with friends, spending money on Uber Eats, bitch? What has to die? Look at yourself in the mirror. How bad do you really want it? That shit come with sleepless nights. That shit comes with being quick and witty with your decision making. You ain't got no time to be second guessing at the crossroad. You ain't got no time to be calling your friend asking which way you should go. It's you. You versus you. So where you going? You going to the past or you going to the future? Now we already know what happened in the past. The future is uncertain. And the reason why the future is uncertain is because you are creating it right now in this moment. What you do right now in this moment dictates the future. Which is why I tell y'all when y'all say, Ashe, what's to come for me in the future? Pull me some cards and tell me what's going on in the future. And I tell you the future, it depends on what you do right now. I can tell you right now, you're going to be a business owner. You're going to have 3 kids. You're going to own you a farmhouse. You're going to have the man or woman of your dreams. But baby, if you don't believe it, if you're not moving like you know this, it ain't never going to happen for you. Don't matter how much I can predict your future. All right, let's keep going. All right, next card out. We have Kindred Souls. Kindred Souls. You are currently experiencing many changes in your friendships and relationships. You are currently experiencing many changes in your relationships and in your friendships. What did I just say? You gonna let your best friend hold you back from your biggest breakthrough, bitch. You gonna let your baby daddy hold you back from your biggest breakthrough. Still worried about what you worried about that nigga for? That nigga ain't changing. Nigga doing the same shit he was doing when you met him. The only thing that's changed is you. And sometimes we gotta pay attention to our relationships and recognize when we are the one that's elevated and growing and they're still stuck staying the same. They gonna drag you down with them. He gonna drag you down with them. Somebody on this live was talking to a coworker talking about starting a business. Somebody on this live was talking about they was gonna start a side business with their coworker. They was telling them about it and their coworker told them some shit like they couldn't fucking do it. Fuck that coworker. We gotta stop asking for permission to be free. Freedom is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. Stop asking for it. I'm not asking anyone for respect anymore. I'm not asking for love anymore. Those are things that are owed to me. I deserve that shit. It's my fucking birthright. So either you gonna give it to me, or I'm gonna leave you right here at the crossroad, and I'm gonna go get it. I don't know where it's gonna come from. I don't know when it's gonna come. I don't know how I'm gonna get it. But I know this shit right here, this shit ain't it. A lot of us collectively are experiencing turmoil, discomfort in our relationships, our friendships, and our partnerships because a part of us collectively, when I say us, I'm talking about all of us, okay? It's like, and come to heart and let me know if this resonates with you. It's like, you know I'm about to be rich, right? It's like, you know I'm about to be successful than a motherfucker, right? It's like, you know I'm about to be a boss bitch, right? It's like, you know I'm about to be on TV, right? It's like, you know I'm finna shut shit down, right? Huh? You know I'm finna be driving in a motherfucking G-Wagon, right? Huh? You know my bank account finna be overflowing, right? But I don't want to leave you behind like that. I want you to enjoy this shit with me. Fuck that shit. Bye. Because I'm going to leave you right where you left me. A lot of times we want to take people with us. You feel bad because you know what your destiny is. You feel bad because you know your calling. You feel bad because whether or not you can see your future, you can see it. You can feel it. So you don't want to leave nobody behind. But what you are subconsciously doing is still trying to make someone else see that you're worthy of love. That you're worthy of their attention, that you're worthy of their love. Time ain't free. Love is though. So if you're feeling unloved by any of your friendships and relationships right now, it's genuinely because they don't think you're worth it. They don't think you're worth it. And that's just the reality. They don't think you're worth it. That's fucked up. Damn, Ma, you don't think I'm worth it? That's fucked up. Damn, Grandma, you don't think I'm worth it? That's fucked up. Damn, Dad, you don't think I'm worth it? Damn, that's fucked up. Sister, damn, you don't think I'm worth it? Because the type of bitch that I am, I'll bet the house on people I love. I will lay down in the middle of the motherfucking crossroad to make sure you make it over before I do. But if you don't have that same energy, bitch, that reciprocity that I have deep embedded in my soul for you, then it's fuck you. You know why? Because it's fuck me. And people got a bad fucking habit of waiting until you get to the promised land to try to ask you some tips on how to get out the wilderness. Bitch, where were you when we were in the wilderness together, bitch? Now starve. Figure it out, bitch. Survive. Because I'm thriving now. And when I tried to give you the game, when I tried to let you step up these ladders with me, when I tried to support you and be there for you, you rejected me. And don't worry, y'all, because they will reject you, but they're going to be back. They're going to be back. Okay? They're going to be back. For some of you guys, you are literally going to have an ex, okay? An ex, all right? They're going to try to make things work with you. They're going to hit you up saying, let's do this. Let's be a family. Let's try again. Let's start a business. I'm going to do better. I'm not going to jail no more. I'm done hustling. I'm tired of fucking with that bitch. I want to be with you. I'm going to leave my wife. And you're going to have to use your motherfucking common sense, bitch. enough to look back in the past and analyze that this motherfucker been talking shit and ain't changed a motherfucking thing. And this right here is determining your future. All right. Let's see what else we have going on for us collectively this week. I'm done. Because Spirit didn't have to come through like this. Because the way Spirit just came to just drop down on me. Drop down and get your legal on, girl. Drop down and get your... Okay. A lot of us are struggling because as a child, we feared rejection. You were rejected a lot as a kid. Okay? You were rejected a lot as a kid. You weren't the material girl. You weren't the popular girl. You weren't the most prettiest of them all. You didn't have long hair. You didn't have lighter skin. Or you didn't have darker skin and was rejected because of that. You were rejected because you didn't look like everyone else. You didn't talk like everyone else. And a lot of us were simply rejected because our parents was fucking broke. So there's a part of you within your inner child that is still seeking to be accepted by those who continually reject you. And Spirit is coming through this week like, how many times, how many rejections is it going to take for you to get this person don't love you? They don't love you. I know a lot of us, we've been in love and we say we know what love is. But let me tell y'all a secret. I was with someone for 14 years and I thought I knew what love is. I fucking did not. I fucking did not. Love? The fuck? No. No. I do now. I know exactly what love is. It's beautiful. It's sweet. It's forgiving. It's loyal. It's patient. Okay, come on, somebody with the scripture. It's unconditional. Did I say it was patient? Because, baby, it's patient. If God is love and love is God, then what are you doing? If God is love and love is God, what the fuck y'all doing over there? I'm just asking. I just want you to think about it. That's all. I just want you to think about it. If you're struggling with anxiety about making this decision, feeling like people are going to talk about you, they're going to say she thinks she's better than everybody, let them talk. Let them talk. That's all they're going to ever be able to do is talk. All right. Let's see what else we have. All right. So, we have, it's time for you to truly honor your highly sensitive nature, empathic overload. And it's time for you to pay attention and listen to the guidance of your soul. See, a lot of you guys can't make a decision here at the crossroad this week, okay? Which is why I'm connecting with you, because I want you to know before the week starts how you're going to overcome this indecisiveness, okay? A lot of you guys cannot think for yourselves. You cannot make a decision of what love means to you. A lot of you guys can't decide what to do, what to walk away from, what to let go of, simply because you've been gaslighted. To where a motherfucker done convinced you, man, this is love. What the fuck you mean? This is, what the fuck you think? This love. Every time you complain, they're telling you that you're crazy. You out of your mind. You on social media too much. That shit fake. That ain't real love. That's just for show. But the reality of the matter is that they want you to think that because they can never have the capacity to love you in that way because they don't even know what love is. How somebody gonna love you and they don't even know what love is? Again, if love is God and God is love, then what is that? What is that? Sir? What is that? Ma'am? What's going on? What's going on? And when you think about how much those words were thrown in our face growing up, God is love. God is love. God is love. And if God is in everything, bear with me. I'm going somewhere. If God is in everything and God is love, whew, why don't you get that love from yourself? Why don't you love on yourself? Why don't you choose yourself? Why you don't do right by yourself? Waking up in the morning, sighing. You're supposed to wake up in the morning rejoicing, gratitude, gratefulness. And a lot of us are waking up in this space of just feeling like, woe is me. I'm not ready to start this day. And it's not because of what's going on. It's because of the people in our life. It's because of the TV that we're consuming. It's because of the music that we are listening to. It's because of that gossip, messy ass friend that I always call them with bullshit. I hate a bitch. Y'all, I hate a bitch. The only time they calling you was telling you some fucking celebrity gossip. Bitch, I got real life gossip, okay? Ask me how the fuck I'm doing. I would keep you pretty entertained, bitch, with my life. I don't want to hear about what the fuck such and such and such got on. I don't give a fuck. And everybody got that person who call you with bullshit. It's because they're lower vibrational beings and they feed off of negativity. Lower vibrational beings, they run from love. They can't feed off of love. What the fuck is that? It's like asking somebody, do they want a motherfucking chocolate cake or do they want chicken and vegetables? That gossip, that bullshit, it's gonna make you feel good temporarily, but eventually you're gonna need some substance. And that's why they on your phone. That's why they hitting you up now. That's why they contact you and want to hang out with you now. That's why they want to invite you on a family vacation. Okay? Because they need substance. And you the only place they can go to get it from. Come on, somebody. I'm telling you. Spirit wants you to pay attention. It's right in your face. God is like, stop asking me if this person is your friend or not. Stop asking me if they talking about you behind your back. You fucking know. You using an excuse of you waiting on God for an answer as an excuse for you not to. For you not to move forward. For you not to let go. For you not to release this. The more you release, I swear to God, the more you receive. So we back at the crossroad, y'all. We back at the crossroad, all right? Looking at our past. We're looking at the people. We're looking at the paycheck. What you gonna do? And it's easy in this moment to say, oh, I'm gonna choose me. Oh, fuck that past. Fuck that nigga. What happened when you get lonely, though? I think some of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my life is from being lonely. From being lonely. Some of the biggest mistakes that I've ever made in my life are from being lonely. Some of the worst friendships I've ever started are from being lonely. Some of the worst business partnerships I've ever involved myself in was from just being lonely doing this shit. Sometimes this shit get lonely. This shit get lonely when you a prophet. This shit get lonely when you the one who pouring into people all the time. Who the fuck gonna pour into me? Who the fuck gonna give me some substance? You know who gonna do it? God. You know why? Because God is love and love is God. And I sleep next to God every night, baby. I sleep with God every night. You ever get lonely and you like, you know what, I ain't calling that bitch. That bitch ain't even returned my message from last week. But then you get in a car ride, or you start cleaning up your house, or you start cooking, or you sitting somewhere and you waiting and you bored. And you're like, let me go ahead and call them, because technically I'm using them anyways to talk to them. So it really don't even matter. No, bitch, you're lonely. No, you're lonely. And you allowing that loneliness. You ever been on the phone with somebody and said you wasn't gonna fuck with them? And then when you get off the phone, you be like, damn, fucked around and called them. Damn, I fucked around and texted them back. Knowing they be dogging your ass out. Knowing they left you on red. Knowing they don't fuck with you like that. Knowing they probably talk about you behind your motherfucking back. But loneliness, baby. That motherfucker sneak up and create havoc in your life. And it's from the mistakes that we make when we're lonely. Those are the ones that it's hard for us to forgive ourselves from. The mistakes you make when you're lonely are the ones where it's hard to forgive yourself. You be beating yourself up like, damn, I'm stupid. Damn, I'm lonely as fuck. Damn, I'm pathetic. Damn, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? Me. And that's where this empathic overload comes. Have you ever reached out to somebody in spite of their bullshit and they ain't answer? Have you ever text somebody in spite of their bullshit and they ain't answer? And you was mad as hell that you had reached out, try to be the bigger person? Come on, somebody, me. Baby, me. Come on, somebody, me. Me. I don't know where Spirit taking this thing today. Let's see. All right. Underneath the bottom of the deck, y'all, we have perfectionists. Keep your standards high and honorable, but let go of the need to be perfect. Let go of the need to be perfect. And that's something I feel like that we collectively, we are struggling with. It's trying to be perfect. And I feel like for a lot of you who resonate with my energy, a lot of you guys are my soul family, okay? That's why you're drawn to me and my energy. I feel like all of us collectively, we struggle. People think we better than that. Oh, she thinks she the shit. She thinks she all of that. She's a bitch. She's that. I feel like collectively, we all got that on us. Everybody think we a bitch. People think we be a bitch, but it's like, no. If you only knew, bitch, how hard I am on myself. If you only knew. There's nothing bitch about me. But I can go there. But I can go there, though. Okay. Woo. All right. First card we have, all right, it says financial freedom. Financial freedom. Okay? It says you may be feeling trapped in regards to the amount of money that is currently flowing into your life. Speak on it, Spirit. It's time for you to let your inner child out to play. It's time for you to reach out and ask for the help that you need. Spirit's saying you ask not, so you have not, baby. How the fuck? The Spirit is saying, okay, and this somebody's ancestor coming through as well. How the fuck you be giving such and such so many chances, but when I don't answer your prayer immediately, you stop fucking with me? Where they do that at? Because if God is love and love is God, then what is this? Some of y'all ancestors is pissed the fuck off at you right now. I'm telling you right now. You ain't been reaching out since you got that new job. You ain't been reaching out since you got that new nigga. You ain't been reaching out since you got that motherfucking surgery. You ain't been reaching out. And a lot of them about ready to reach out and touch you. Okay? Too many ways have been made. Too many paths have been laid. Too many sacrifices, you guys. Too many sacrifices for you to be a bullshit bitch. All right. Whew. Let's see. Somebody's been thinking about going on a detox. What are you waiting for? Stop fucking waiting on your friend to do the detox with you. Stop waiting on your fucking friend to go to the gym with you. Do it for yourself. Come on, man. Do it for yourself. What are you waiting around for somebody to do some shit with you for? That's what you gonna tell your kids? Your great-great-great-grandkids? You gonna tell them, well, I was sitting around waiting on my friend and she was never ready, so I never did shit with my life. All right. Let's see what else we have. Ancestor messages. Ancestor messages for this week. Woo! First card out is freedom. Ooh, I'm telling y'all. Ooh. All right. Y'all, this message is so powerful I could cry. We have the freedom card coming out, and we have the hard-working ancestor. There's somebody's ancestor. I feel like this is collectively, okay? They wasted their whole life, okay? Baby grandma wasted her whole life working for others. She wasted her whole life working, slaving for other people so that you could be free. And instead of choosing freedom, you choose to be entrapped in your mind by this bullshit, by this technology, by this matrix. They're saying you think you free, but you ain't. You think you free, but you ain't. Wow. You think you're free, but you're not free. You're not free. You're not free. You're not free. Know your worth. Fulfill your dreams. Don't waste your life working for other people. Because when you know your worth, you're going to add tax on that shit. And that's how you're going to sustain yourself. That's how you're going to pay your bills. That's how you're going to live your best fucking life. By knowing your worth. Just forget about manifesting money. Forget about manifesting abundance right now. Focus on elevating your self-worth. Focusing on self-love. Because you can have all the money in the world, but if your self-esteem not intact, if your self-worth is not calculated within here, somebody will talk you right out your destiny. Somebody will rob you of your dreams. It's a mental game, y'all. It's not physical. What that bitch talking about? We free. I do what the fuck I want. But do you really do what the fuck you want every day? No. Living for the weekend. All right. Spirit wants you to pay attention to where it is that you are pouring your emotions to at this time, okay? I feel like collectively there's going to be a lot of people, okay? A lot of people that are going to be coming to us, friendships, family, things like that, with their problems. Because this energetic shift that is taking place from this full moon in Capricorn, all right? They going to feel it, but they not going to know what it is. Who you think they're going to call? You. Hey, what's going on with the stars and stuff? Huh? Can you tell me what's going on with the stars? Hey, can you get them little cards and pull the cards? Hey, what you were saying about the eclipse? What were you saying? They want substance from you. And a lot of people, all right, finna call you out. Baby, I sure finna call you out. I can't stand a motherfucker who talk to me, who get information from me, and then go and try to pass that shit on as their own information. I hate that shit. Okay. Underneath the bottom of the deck, y'all, we have the beaming and the glistening light from the stars remind you that there is hope for your future. If you can't see nothing else at that crossroad this week, know that in the future there is hope. In the past, there's hurt. But in the future, there's hope. You're going to go back to hurt, or you're going to walk towards hope. All right, that's the message. That's the tea. That's what's going on for us this week energetically. That's what we can expect, we can look out for. If you guys want to sign up for my full moon release and receive healing circle, the information for that is on my website. I am no longer doing private one-on-one readings, okay? I will honor the readings that have already been paid for and scheduled. I'm pouring my energy into the collective because collectively that is where my energy is needed. Not one-on-one, but more overall, collectively we are experiencing a lot of shifts, a lot of transitions, and I feel like the people who resonate with me, with my energy, it's like you spiritual, you be knowing stuff, but you're unsure. And that's why you're here with me, so that I can show you that you do be knowing shit, because I'm the queen of confirmations. I'm gonna say what it is you was thinking. I'm gonna say what it is you got going on to give you confirmation that you already knew that shit. You don't need no fucking reading. That's why I'm gonna stop doing it. Y'all be getting readings for bullshit. For stupid fucking shit. And I'm tired of handicapping you. I'm tired of handicapping the collective. Tap into your own power. Because Ashe can't be with you at the crossroad. Ashe can't pull no cards out and ask which way you should go. I can't be there for you in real time. You gotta be there for your motherfucking self. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great week. Ashe, baby.